Hey guys, I'm Cheri Brink, and right now we're on the way to go see VAV at the airport. So we'll see you later.
We made it to the hotel, and we're gonna be on our way to the airport soon. We're making a banner for them at the airport, and look at little Cowboy Cash. Ah.
Can I film you?
I don't know. Is this it? Are we gonna die? We're gonna die.
We went to a first one, but it wasn't it.
Right.
So we're at another one.
Showcase it.
So what happened?
We recently found out that Cash was in fact a girl.
We all thought.
But I already knew that. I already knew
He
that
was a
she
boy,
was a girl.
but it's a girl. I'm sorry, Cash, for misgendering you.
So she's a cowgirl.
We should have known. We should have known. We should have known that she was a girl when they posted the little outfit of her, the little mini outfit.
Oh.
We
Like,
got
watch us
tired,
do them.
so
We're just gonna
sitting
grate
down.
them on the floor. It's good.
I was scared for a minute. I was gonna be like, watch them just
Walk out while we're like.
What are y'all doing?
Good shot of the city.
So we never saw them, but there's one more in a little bit. We're gonna go try, but I'm not getting my hopes up. So gosh, we're here again, and we're really tired.
They're not gonna be here.
No.
I'm already like.
Excuse you.
Where is it? It disappeared.
Continue to North Clemens Freeway.
That was a bust.
What? Come back.
My veins are looking like. We got clowned, y'all.
Yeah. We never saw them. Oh well.
Yeah. They did something.
Yeah. You look really tired.
I am. Oh my god, they are so sweet. Yeah, we could find them, but we might try to send them off.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It was fun.
Anyway, Brinkley, what did you ask for at McDonald's?
I asked for a side parfait, like a side. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was like a regular size or just a side. And she thought I said 5 parfaits. So we out here with
We have a whole bag of yogurt. So yeah. Okay. Bye. What?
Oh well.
Well.
We'll eat. She lives like 40 minutes away. She lives in Arlington.
Do you want to go eat now?
We're here.
We're about to do the fan sign.
I want to see Ace again. And also Jacob. 5, 6, 7, 8. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, Jacob. Jacob, go. Enjoying. Oh, Benju, Jacob F's perfect, right? You're my sweetheart. Hey. You're my sweetheart. You're my sweetheart. Never test so much I can't drink it. You're my sweetheart. You're my sweetheart. You're my sweetheart. 시간이 지나도 똑같게 해.
Frankly, I'm sad already.
I know, me too.
Sad.
Turn left.
I literally turned left.
In 3/4
Anyway,
of a mile.
so
Turn left onto Main Street.
it's over and we're sad and we'll talk about it more at the hotel. Yes, I am. Let me be alone.
I thought you were talking to your parents.
No, I'm just telling that it's over and we'll talk about it later. Okay, bye.
So cute. Minyaki Kian! Oh my god, he looks so good. Look at Minyak! Sir? Minyak and Shonu! Oh, Shonu!
Even though Brinkley said that she wasn't gonna get an album, she did anyway.
Oh.
See what photo card you got.
I got you. And the other one?
Yay! Okay, what else does it come on?
Hey, so we're back,
Yeah.
and it's actually been a few days, but we were really tired after the concert, so
Yeah.
we're talking about it now.
Yes, because a lot happened.
Yeah. Okay, so start off with the fan sign.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, we were queue number, I don't know if we mentioned this.
280 something.
Yeah,
so we
we
were
were-
like really high in the, like really far back in the line.
Yeah, there weren't very many people after us.
Yeah.
But it ended up working out okay. We still were able to see them. But, so when we got there, they brought us inside and we like did a snake line.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were on the very last row.
Yeah, we were on the last row, so we had to wait for everyone else to get done. But, so we went by, I have my notes for this too. Like, obviously, it's just the gist of what happened, so I don't remember like every single word that was said and that happened. But, and I got to St. Vaughn, he was first. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. I was like, oh my goodness. He said, "Thank you for coming to the show," and smiled and shook my hand. He was very sweet. All of them were. And then Jacob was next. And he looks freaking amazing in my notes because like...
Okay, listen, no, Jacob in person, like, I was just kind of shook. I was like, oh. Okay then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, for some reason I saw Jacob, it was like, breath taking it away. I was like, okay.
I have tears in my eyes right now.
Like, he's not even my bias, but he's one of her biases. But even I was like
I'm not crying.
freaking out. I was like, oh, okay.
He's
Just
just
don't cry. Please.
he's just not what like I knew he was good looking, okay, but yo, no, seriously, no
Yeah.
joke. I went to work. Side story. I went to work after the concert, and I was showing my coworkers my videos, and I started crying. It was barren, and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, yes,
Yeah.
Jacob, amazing in person. I mean, they all look amazing,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was just like, I don't know. But yeah, he said thank you for coming to the show and told me to have fun, and of course I'll have fun. He also I asked him how he was, and he said he was great. So, and then after that was Ano. Ano, when I walked up to him, I said hi, Ano, and I think he told me wait. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he said, but like he shook his Sharpie, so like he was trying to get it to work, I guess, or something. I don't know. He might not have said that, but I was like, okay, anything for you, Ano, like it's fine. And then he looked up and he signed and he smiled and he has dimples. They're so cute. And he said, thank you for coming. I feel like, I mean, he has like such a stage presence, but I feel like that he's one of the more like shy and quiet members, like personality wise, meeting fans. Obviously probably not like around each other, but I've also noticed in interviews, like in the YouTube videos that we've seen them collaborate with YouTubers, that he's a little bit more quiet than the others. But he's super sweet. And then next was Ace. And he also thanked me for coming to the show and gave me a big smile. He's also very beautiful in person. And then Baron.
Yeah.
Baron, he is also my bias. Okay, he has the cutest smile in his eyes. Like, I also put in my notes, he's so freaking adorable. He thanked me for coming to the show, and then he reached out his hand for my hand, And then he gave me just the most like sweet smile that anyone could ever give someone. And I literally melted. Okay. And then was Jiu. He said hi and he asked me how I was and told me that he'd see me later, so he knew. He knew I had snapshots. He's like, this girl, she can't go without it. And he told me to also enjoy the show. And then last was Lo. And I walked up to him, and I have this on voice recording. And I asked him how he was, and he said he was great. And then he asked me how I was, and I was like, I'm awesome. And then he just, all on his own, like, just, he's like, I love your outfit, or I like your outfit. And I was like, wow, I'm in love with you now.
No, he's my bias. You already have 2. Give me 1.
But I was just, like, so shook because, like, I didn't, like, he just did that all on his own. Like, he actually liked my outfit. And I was like, wow, the amount of money that I spent on this shirt and the time that I spent looking for it was all worth it just for that moment. And I will forever cherish that moment and that shirt.
It's your favorite shirt now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure as I walked by, the lady that, like, videos and takes pictures for the show said something like, oh, that was cute or something. And I was like, yeah.
Okay, my turn. Okay, so they all said, like, thank you for coming, and they all, like, shook your hand, like, shook my hand.
Yep. They do that.
And
I'm sure they touch you.
So I'll just say, like, the things that, like, stood out because they mostly, like, did the same thing pretty much, like, as what Brinkley said. So yeah. Okay, so for St. Vaughn, he said thank you for coming, and, like, he said, how are you? And I was like, I'm good, how are you? And I don't know what he said back. But yeah. And Ano said, I'll see you later. Maybe the thing that stood out the most was Lo. Yeah. Because I was afraid to say anything to others because I was really shy, but I was like, I need to say something to Lo. Okay, so someone, I guess, that had done it before me, like, gave him, like, a flower, and he, like, put it, like, behind his ear.
Baron also had one, too.
Yeah. So I was like, I need to say something. So I was like, I like your flower. And then he was like, thank you. I like you. And I'm like, okay. And he was the last one. So I was like, yeah, that just walked off. I was like, that just happened.
Yeah.
So I was like, thank you. Question mark. Anyway, here's the album. I signed. And we both got the same poster and photo card.
Yep.
So, yeah. Oh, did you put, Yeah, I'll too. Mine has glitter covering him. It's fine.
So does mine a little bit. And unicorns. Stan, Irene, Kim.
And then we both got this Lo poster. And it's beautiful. Yes.
He has quite a stare.
Yes.
Like, I was watching my videos back and, like, he looks at you like this. Mm-hmm. And then you're just like, hello, Mom, I'm scared.
But he's really sweet.
He is sweet. He's so sweet. Like, and his voice is so deep. That's why he's called Lo. But, like, I was attacked. But also, I felt all warm and fuzzy.
Okay, so, did anything happen really for, like, high touch in the picture that's, like, noteworthy?
I don't think so. I mean, it's just normal high touch picture.
We did the high touch.
I wish we were behind Lo.
Yeah, we were behind Lo, and I was so happy.
And Jiu, I think. No, Jiu was first.
No, I think it was it in the same order, I thought.
It was?
I don't remember. I just remember Lo.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. For some reason, I just thought he was first.
I was behind Lo, and so I was like...
I kind of wish that I would have tried to, like, do a heart, but I, like, didn't want to get rejected, like, in case they didn't see me in time.
So
because it goes by,
so
it goes by really quickly, so...
Yeah.
But yeah. So the concert, I'm sure that we'll put some concert videos into the vlog because it was lots of fun. They're such great performers.
So amazing.
We were like, I think you counted 8 people in front of us.
Yeah, I think we got a little closer towards the end.
Yeah. But we didn't get, like, barricade or super close to barricade this time. We were probably about in the middle of the pack. But we're still in eye contact range because I know that Lo saw me and then Baron.
Lo. I know. I got him to wave at me.
I saw him wave at her. I'm pretty sure at one point all of them, like, I have them looking at my camera and video because I had it, like, above my head, above everyone else's since I'm tall and I have... So I have longer arms than most people that were there. So I have some pretty good shots of them like looking right at my camera and stuff. And I wore a headband that had Baron's name on it. And I'll have a story about that when we talk about snapshots. But I know during Lowe's song, the really sweet song that he wrote in English, I thought that I had videoed some of it, but I don't think that I think I decided not to. Oh, You Taught Me Love.
Yeah. I filmed it. So
Okay. Maybe that's why I thought I filmed it, because I would look at you to see if you were filming something and decide if I still wanted to film it or not.
Yeah, that's what I was doing sometimes. I'd be like, oh, she's filming it, it's fine.
But during that, Baron was like looking right at me, and I'm pretty sure that he kept trying to get my attention because he saw my headband, but like I wasn't sure if it was for sure looking at me, so I just kind of would like smile just in case he was, but not like react a whole lot and like be embarrassed if he wasn't. But I knew it was this time because like he like was, he does this thing, this head tilt.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's like a puppy. Okay. And so he was doing that, like looking at me, and I was like, they put the lyrics on the screen so you could like sing along. And I was doing that, and then I was like, I'm gonna wave at him. So I waved, and then he waved back. I'm like, one more time, just to make sure this is me. And then I went like this, and then he went. So I was like, that was me. Yeah. So he saw me.
And I'm pretty sure for me, Lo kept looking at me like the whole time because I had like a little like name sign thing and the headband. So I think he kept looking at me because of that. And then towards the end, I got him to wave at me.
Yep.
So.
I have a video of him like staring into my camera because he also kept sticking on his tongue, and I was like, sir, that's not allowed.
Should we talk about the Jacob and Ace? Listen. Okay. We probably already put this in the video. Okay, so they did like for Runway, they did like this thing where they each did like a little like walk thing.
Like models.
Yeah.
Like a model.
And so like, okay, Ace did like this thing where he like I don't know. He like, half took off his shirt.
So his back was towards the crowd, and then he like put his shirt down so you could see like his back muscles. And then Jacob was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna do something too." So he like pulls up his shirt and shows his perfectly toned abs.
And then Lo has them like do it again.
And then Jacob decided he was going to put his shirt in his mouth and walk around.
And he walked around like the whole stage with his shirt on. We're like, what is happening right now?
And Ano was desperately trying to get him to stop. And then Lo was Ano was up there like trying to pull his shirt down. I know because I watched that video this morning.
Okay, yeah.
And then Lo was like, stop. And he's like, no more abs. I'm like, sir, you asked for it. You started this thing.
You wanted to do it again, sir. So
you can't blame him.
So, after the concert was the snapshots, and I only had 2 because I couldn't get, like, the one that had all of them.
The bundle.
But, yeah. So that was really expensive. But Brinkley got the one with all of them.
So
I know, but I couldn't.
I spent my Christmas money.
Sad, I wish I could have gotten it. But I got Lo and Baron, and then she had all of them. Okay, so yeah. First we did Lo, because like no one was waiting to his line for some reason. I don't know.
Well, we waited around a little bit until we even got in a line, and how it works is you can just get in whatever line you want, but if it like gets low, then they'll call last call, and then if you haven't gotten them yet, then a bunch of people run from someone else's line into that person's line, because there's no way of knowing whose line's going to be shorter first.
I wanted to do Lo last, but I ended up doing him first because we panicked.
Yeah, we're like...
So I didn't say anything to him, and I wish I had because I was panicking.
You didn't say anything at all?
Well, no, I mean, I said hi. I mean, like, I talked to Baron, actually, but, like, yeah. I was nervous. Okay, so yeah, here's mine, though. Isn't cute? I love that picture of him. It's like, just cover me, and, like, look, he's really sad.
So yes, Lo was first. I voice memoed his thing too. So when I walked up to him, I was like, hi. And he's like, hi. And then he asked me, or no, we were getting ready to take the picture, but the girl wasn't ready yet. So he's like, oh, she's not ready. So he's like, did you enjoy the show? And I said, yeah, I really loved your song. It was super sweet. I said, I want to go back and listen to it again. And he's like, oh, thank you. And then, so we took, and then she was ready. So we took the picture. That's my picture with him. He was super sweet, and then he shook my hand and he said, thank you for coming. And I was like, you're welcome.
So mine, like, because like I didn't know like what number like the thing was because I didn't look because I was freaking out, but I was like whatever this one is,
And he knew.
Yeah,
He
he
knew
was
that.
like
He's
that's
like-
5.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, okay. Also, since I didn't have all of them, I like went in line with each of her, and I made sure I just like waved at all of them, even though I couldn't take a picture. Yeah, and when I got to Zio, like all of them like mainly waved back, but Zio, when I waved, he gave me a look that was like confused. I was like, "Why are you confused? I'm just waving."
It's because he's a
Like he gave me a really like funny look, and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
there's hair in my mouth. Okay, that's what I'm like.
Like it's probably just him being funny because that's how he is. But I was like,
Yeah.
"What just
He's-
happened?"
He's a jokester,
Yeah,
but he's sweet. So
yeah.
I went up to him and I was like, "Hi," you know. And then he's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Brinkley." And he's like, "Brinkley." I'm like, "Yeah." And so we did our picture, and he's like, and I told him, I was like, "Thank you so much for coming to Texas. This is my first time seeing you guys," and I was really excited. And he was like repeating what I was saying. He's like, "Oh, first time seeing." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he's like, he said something in between like Brinkley and like maybe he was trying, like he said Brittany. He was like reaffirming my name, and I'm like, he's like Brittany, or I can't remember what he said. He like didn't say it completely right, but I was like Brinkley, and then he's like Brinkley. He's like, "Thank you for coming to the show." I'm like, "Yes, thank you." So it was really cute because he like wanted to make sure he knew my name. And so here's our picture.
Okay,
So I think Baron
yeah,
was
I
next.
think- because they said that his line was short, and I panicked, and I was like, "No." Okay, wait. Who went
first.
first? Oh, you want me to go first? Okay.
I think you did go. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
well-
You went after me because you were like, "Did he just say that to you?" or something like that.
I don't remember honestly.
Okay, you just go first because
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did. Okay, so we walked up, and I don't remember if we talked before or after the picture, but I talked to him, and I was like, "Thank you for coming." And then I said, "I hope I see you again." And he was like, "I see you later" or something. I'm like, "Yeah."
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So here's. Well, and he like held. He had us like do that. No, I was like crying. It's like okay.
Yep.
Did he do that with you too?
Yeah, he like
Yeah.
literally grabbed my arm
Yeah,
and
me
put it
too.
around his arm and like held my arm up close to him.
I know. I
arm.
was like,
And I was like, "Sir, I love
okay.
you."
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah. She has a story.
Hold on. I
She
gotta
needs a minute.
in a minute. So, you know how I said I was wearing the headband with his name on it, which she made, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
I walk up to him, and he's like, "Where's your headband?" And I was like, it's in her bag. I'm sorry. And he just like smirked, and he's like, "It's okay." And I'm like, "Okay, sir, first of all, he recognized me from the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, it's not like I was first or second or even third row. Like, I was in the middle of the pack. So, like, he saw me and he remembered my face and my headband. And he decided to call me out on not
Yeah.
wearing it during the snapshots because I just didn't feel like having to mess with it. And I didn't want to wear it with the other members. And so, like,
Yeah.
he knew that I was, like, surprised, too, because he was just, like, smirking at me. And I'm like, I love
Yeah, I
you
was
so
there.
much.
And I was kind of like, is this happening? Like, he just remembered her.
Yeah, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh." I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, "It's in your bag." And then he took my arm and made me put it around his
Yeah.
arm, and then we did the photo. And then he turned around, he took my hand, he went like this, and he's like, "Thank you so much for coming." I was like, "No, thank you. I love you." And then there's our picture. Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
And then I think next was St. Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the order kind of gets a little bit messy because it went by quicker because the
we
lines were starting.
She kept trying to do Jacob, but then someone
Yes.
else's line would get low, so we'd have to jump over there.
Yeah, like, just let me get it over with
Yeah.
with Jacob, y'all. So I went up to him and he shook he said hi. I think he shook my hand afterwards. We said hi, whatever. And then he's like, "Thank you so much for coming." I was like, "Thank you for coming to Texas." And I think I said, "I hope to see you guys again soon," which I might. We'll see. So this was our picture. So next was Ace. He is so sweet. I think that they all are taller than me, even Ace, because he's kind of leaning over a little bit in this picture.
I mean, Ace isn't short. It's just that everyone else in the group is really freaking tall.
Yeah.
So.
So we did the flower picture. He also said hi and thanked me for coming, and I was like, thank you. You guys are great. I said different things, but kind of the same things to them. Like, it just kind of depended on what they said to me. But all pretty much the gist of, like, thank you so much for coming. Like, it was a great show. I think I actually said it was a great show to him. Anyway. So there's that picture. And then next was Jacob, and I was terrified. Like, actually terrified. This one, I like how I looked the least. Because, like, it was just, the pose was literally just him putting his arm around me, so it kind of left me up to do anything I wanted. But then again, I was standing next to Jacob, and, like, I didn't know what I was doing, so I just didn't do anything. I just smiled, and, like, I was, like, I remember thinking in the middle of the picture, I'm like, should I, like, do a peace sign or something? I'm like, no, it's too late. I don't want it to be, like, mid-peace sign, so, like, yeah. But, I guess I still look okay, but I also told him, I said that I'm so glad that he made it on this tour and that I'm able to see him. He was like, thank you. So there's Jacob. Oh, he looks so good. Just ignore me.
I just remembered something with Lo. Okay, so, like, I remember I, like, almost messed up the picture. Well, not, it wouldn't have been bad, but, like...
Yeah, I remember you told me this.
Okay, so, like, it was, like, this one, but, like, he was, like, in the same spot as Brinkley. As, like, I was on this side of him.
I'll be low.
Yeah, and so I was doing this, and I, like, realized last second, I was like, I'm doing the wrong side, and I, like, switched really fast. So I was, like, this close to, like, making it. It wouldn't have been bad, but it does look, it looks better, like, if you do it.
Yeah.
So I remember freaking out. I was like, wait, shoot.
So last was Ano, and he actually was, like, people thought he was a little bit off during the concert because there were times, like, when he wasn't performing that he just kind of looked a little bit tired. He was sick, because when I walked up to him for my picture, his nose started running a little bit, and then he, like, went, wait, and he turned around and he wiped his nose. That's the second time that boy told me to wait. It's okay. He wasn't being rude, he just needed me to wait, which is fine. But then he turned around, and then, so I chose the pose where you go like this, but you look at them, but for whatever reason, I was just like, I'm just gonna look at the camera, because I'm scared.
Yeah.
And then he, like, literally, you be me, okay?
Okay.
No, eye contact. And then I was like, oh my gosh.
That would make me think.
I
I feel like.
I went,
Okay.
I was like, okay, fine. And so, like, for, like, 15 seconds, we're just staring at each other's eyes, and he's just going like this with his cute little dimple, and I'm just like... And then he took my hand, and he went, thank you for coming, and then gave me a little smirky smile, because, like, I was trying to get out of looking into his eyes, but he didn't let me, so... He was sweet. This one's probably my second favorite one.
Which one's your favorite? Baron? Of course.
I mean, they're all, like, I don't want to pick a favorite. So yeah, that was our experience, and it was amazing, and I miss them, and I want to see them again.
So much. I'm sad.
So for our next video, we're planning, my birthday is coming up next week.
Coming up
On March 6th.
Good.
I'll be turning 20. So we're thinking about maybe doing, like, a birthday cake.
Yeah, we're gonna film making a cake for her birthday.
Yeah.
And it'll hopefully go alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna try to make it somehow K-pop.
We'll think of something.
Yeah.
Like, comment,
Yeah.
subscribe, all that stuff.
And also,
The giveaway is still going on.
so, yeah, I'll still just link the giveaway because it's still happening, I guess. Yeah.
I haven't made any progress, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Also, I made us a Snapchat.
You did?
Yep, this is a surprise. So, it's just the same as our, it's just Cheri and Brink.
Oh.
And it's, like, spelled out. She hasn't even,
Okay.
yeah. Just says, like, so we can, like, both post, like, K-pop stuff or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever we
Okay,
want.
so in that case,
Yeah.
I'll be seeing One Team in 2 weeks. And I
Okay,
have the
yeah.
package for that, so I'll be meeting them. And my queue number is 39, so I'll be close to the stage. So maybe I'll post about that on there. If you like One Team, if you don't, then please look into them because they are good
Yes.
boys.
They're amazing.
They're
And I
so
wish I could go. Okay, so yeah. So thank you for watching.
Yeah.
And please subscribe.
Yep.
And so, yeah. Bye. Stand very, very